Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. It's all right. We're getting people to come on the show. Thomas, what's going on? Ghost, what's going on? How are you? Someone just sent me something. That's a drone. Sent me a video of a drone. What'd you guys think of that live chat, that live stream? What'd you guys think? Soundwave, what's going on, Tanya? Hello, hello. Fishing with Jesus show. How's it going? How do I get a hold of you? A friend gave me a picture of a dog man looking creature. Unbelievable. Let me Here's my email address. Unless one of my mods get it done before me. Oh, there she is. Quicker than I am. Quicker than I am, I say. You guys, so what did you guys think? Honestly, what did you think? Hey, Thomas, it's okay. Go back and hit uh, you know, check out the replay. I love the idea of the show. So you guys that have seen the first one and the second one, um, did you guys do you like the whole premise of the 50 States of Fear? I enjoyed it a lot. Wish he told us what other tribes told him. Freemasonry would matter even. Um, I'm pretty sure that he's well connected in pretty much every tribe that's up there in Minnesota because he is an elder. He's an elder in his tribe. So, um, yeah, I had a lot. I'm glad. So let's see here. Let me look here. Something here. 1 second. Um, so, oh, you guys, the next one we're doing is Arizona. Arizona. So you guys, that one's gonna be in 2 weeks because again, I do the lives every 2 weeks. Um, so 25th, so the first, so the 8th. I got some stuff I gotta start getting ready for because I'm gonna be on vacation for most of that week. So the 8th, we're gonna be doing Arizona. So if you guys can think of anybody you know that's had any encounters in um Arizona, I'll be definitely looking for some pretty cool stories coming to Arizona. So phone is what gets new viewers. My phone? Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, Kristen, the last 2 times I tried to go live from my phone, nobody. Nobody. I sat there for almost 7 minutes on one and 6 minutes on another one, and no one popped up. Nothing. So, I'm going through the YouTube um, site. So I'm not on my phone, you guys. I'm not. Here's my phone right here. I'm not on my phone. Yep, it'll be. You guys, live streams. Well, yeah, live streams. The Saturday night live streams are um Saturdays at 8:30 Central Standard Time. That one that doesn't change. Yeah, here's the thing, I don't think anybody got any notifications, um, that those went out, which is it kinda bums me out. So I don't know what's going on, with that. So, yeah, it's really weird. So, yeah, so we wanna talk who thought about that deer man? Do you guys think that deer man was pretty cool and, pretty cool cryptid? I'd never heard one. I've heard of not deer, so oh, I know, Natalie. What, you're in Scotland and you're what, like 9 hours ahead, if I'm not mistaken? Oh, absolutely, I could've oh, I'm sure they do. Yeah, I'm definitely is Deer Man a Wendigo? I don't really know. That's a great question, Soundwave. I'm not really sure. But hey, so yesterday was my 10th year, my 10th wedding anniversary, anniversary, my 10th wedding anniversary, and was it from was it Fred from Alaska? What do you mean? Was it Fred from Alaska? What are you asking there, Thomas? So anyway, yesterday was my 10th wedding anniversary, and as you can see right up there, that's what my wife got me for my anniversary. She got me that. And where is he? And she got me this little guy. Na, 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 na. So, and she got me this little guy right here. If you can read what it says. So she got me that. So she did. She did. I took her to a restaurant we like to go to. It's a little pricey, but we don't go there all the time. And so what I got her was I got her a little necklace, and then I got her $100 gift card to one of her favorite boutique shops that she absolutely loves. So they're a little bit pricey, but she doesn't go there all the time. So um, yeah, my wife is pretty awesome. But so let's get into this, you guys. Again, I'm probably not going to stay on super late. I'm going to kind of give you guys, oh, you guys, I've been busy all day. Like seriously. Yeah, Fred was on the live earlier. Yeah, yes, Sasquatch Odyssey. Yeah, he'll do shows on Sasquatch Odyssey. Yep, absolutely. Or um Brian uses I don't know what the arrangement is they have between the two, but yeah, absolutely. He was like, he wanted to experience it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Thomas, go back and check it out, man. It was a great show. It was the first live that I've ever done that I had over 100 viewers. And again, I look at other channels that have like 5, 600, 700, 1,000, a couple thousand. And, it seems like I'm small potatoes on there, but, usually I only hover around 50 to 60. And to break 100 mark was awesome. So, again, thanks you guys for being part of that. I truly appreciate it. I do. All right, you guys. Uh, do you want to toss out a state and a county, or do you guys want to give me a letter in the alphabet and we'll look up cryptids um, in that letter? What would you guys like to hear? Yeah, I'm just gonna bide my time. Again, I love doing this, you guys. I really do, and you guys make it a lot easier for me to do. Um, so I truly, truly appreciate everything you guys do, because without you guys, I would not be able to do what I do. So we got Augusta County, Virginia. We'll hit that one first. Tyrone Biggums, what's up? Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, please drop a 1 in the comments and let us know where you're from. Leanne, I'll get you a second with Ellis County, Texas. And then Soundwave, I'll hit you up with Dade County, Florida. So stand by, you guys. We're going to hit up Augusta County, Virginia. So let's go to this one here. Go to here. Okay. Augusta County, Georgia. No, it's not Virginia. Augusta County, Virginia. All right. Augusta County. Oh, there are 2 sightings in Augusta County. They're both Class B. Possible trash snatching. 2 witnesses outside. Was it Chernado? Or campers experience strange events in Ramsey's draft. Oh, we're gonna do that one. That's what we're gonna do. July 15th, 2000. The nearest town is it Staunton, Virginia, Route 250. In the summer of 2000, my friends and I were camping in George Washington National Forest, Ramsey's Draft Wilderness area. We experienced knocking and rock throwing. The thing that made us a bit unnerved uh, was that night, in spite of our loud talking, a deer had decided to wander up into our camp within about 10 feet and stayed next to us the entire night. This area is frequented by large amounts of hunters during the fall, which should have made the deer stay away, very far away. We also had a large campfire. It seems to me that the deer was seeking a safe place to be because there was obviously something bigger to worry about than us humans. There were several more rock throws that night. Wow. You guys think about that. Who out there has been um hunting or whatever? And the deer are very skittish. They'll get out of there as fast as they can. And this deer comes walking in within 10 feet of the camp and hanging out. So you guys wanted some more information about that Bigfoot conference. So it will be held at, and I don't know if there's a definite name for it yet. There may be, it just might have escaped me. It's going to be held on by Matthew from Drunken Cryptids is going to be hosting it. And it is going to be at 600 North Broadway in North Little Rock, Arkansas on June 6th, 2026. So there's that information. Mark your calendar, save the date. And then you guys will maybe, if you want to see what I got to say. So I'd rather you not show it online right now, though. Just tell me what you think. Okay, sent. Oh, so fishing, you sent me an email. All right, let me look real quick. Let me look. Let you know if I got it. Let's see here. Okay. I don't have an email yet. If you send it to me. Okay, so now we're gonna do. Let's see here. Ellis County in Texas. Let's hit up Ellis County, Texas. All right. I love hearing encounters from Texas. It's just crazy there. Ellis County, Texas. If Wade was in here, he would be shouting out. counties left and right. Ellis County. Okay, we're looking at 4 encounters. Man recalls a nighttime. Oh, okay, here we go. This is near Enos, Texas. Spring of 1988 near Enos, Texas. Nearest roads is I-45 and 879 FM. I don't know what that is. So the encounter goes, my family and I live on the north side of Enos on I-45. At the time, I was 13 years old. I was at home with my brother's girlfriend. Uh-oh. We were alone. Uh-oh. She was giving me a tattoo. Uh-oh. Uh, we were sitting at the dining room table. I was looking out the dining room window, looking at the gas station behind my house. Then we heard something at the little kitchen window. We thought it was my brother playing tricks on us, so we got up to see if it was him. But we didn't see anything, so we went back to the table. When I went to look out the window again, there was someone standing in the window. I thought it was my brother, so I got up to show my arm to it, thinking it was my brother. Well, then it stood up. Then I went to the window thinking my brother was standing on something. Why I say that it was because the bottom of the window was 4.5 feet from the ground, and my brother's 5 foot 11 inches tall. So I looked out the window and it looked at me. It was about 6 inches from my face, and I saw its eyes. When I saw its eyes, they were too far from each other, like an ape, and its shoulders were wider than the window. I backed up from the window and said to my brother's girlfriend, "That's not Donald. It looked like a big ape." She told me, "Stand still and it will go away." Well, we stood there for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then it turned to the east and walked away. It stood and passed 3 quarters of the window. It had a point to its head and it was really hairy. Then 30 minutes later, when my brother showed up, we told him what had happened. At first, he didn't believe us until he found some footprints behind the house. It was I was 13 at the time. Now I'm 35, and we didn't know who to call back then. That's why I'm telling you this now. 13 years, I'll tell you right now, if I was 13 years old and I came home with a tattoo, man, my parents would have jerked a knot in my head. I'm telling you, not playing games. So let's see here. Where's it at? Dade County. I'll look at Dade County. We'll see what we're missing here. Yeah. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Uh, can someone drop my email address in the chat real quick? Fi- check out if that's the right one you sent it to. If someone could please put that in. There we go. Thanks, Christian. It's the Crypto Podcast 72 at gmail.com. Gonna hit up in Dade County. I got a piercing at 16. You want to hear something cool? I was in 8th grade and I got my left ear pierced. And at the same time I got my left ear pierced, my little brother, who was in 6th grade, got his left ear pierced. And my dad got his ear pierced. Oh, an Amber Alert just went off. Mm. All right, Dade County, Florida. You know, something's off when a man from Florida, let's see here, Dade County. Oh, there's 6 sightings in Dade County. And describes here. Oh, okay, here we go. This happened in 1977. Fall of 1977, Dade County, nearest nearest town near Homestead, Florida, Old Dixie Highway. Uh, let's see here. Da, da, da. Okay, where's your encounter? Well, there's not much to that, so I'm not even gonna read it. That's a waste of time. Here we go. Fall, November of 2010. Nearest town is Miami. Nearest road is it Chrome. I was on my way home on Chrome Highway about 10:30 at night. I saw what looked to be 8.5, 9 foot tall thing cross the road in 3 steps. And again, uh, it looks like people in Florida are straight and to the point because that's all the report is. Hmm, not fun. Oh, what did I miss? Did you guys boot someone? Got your tongue pierced at 16? Oh my goodness. Brandon, what's up, buddy? All right, someone else put a let's see, where are we at here? Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's where you're from. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Any other counties, any other states? Did I miss anybody? Let's see here. All right, going back down here. T Town. What about T Town? You talk about Tacoma? All right, Gregg County, Texas. Okay, let's bring Texas back. Mm, Tulsa is not T Town. Texas, Texas. I gotta get that county. Gregg County. Okay, here we go. Mm, Gregg County, Gregg County. 2 sightings, Gregg County. Winter of 87. Okay, this is a little better. Nearest town is Gladwater. Nearest road is Highway 80 and Locker Plant Road. So someone says that they accidentally found your site looking for something that had nothing to do with Bigfoot. So let's see here. I never told anybody about what I and my friend saw hunting after school one day. I don't remember me or him even talking about it very much. It was in 1987. It was hunting season. I'm not sure which month. The two of us were walking around a dirt road in Locker Plant River Bottoms. Not sure which of us saw it first, but definitely caught our attention. We were looking down and right of way when this large figure walked out of the trees. It walked along the tree line for several. At first, we thought it was just one heck of a big man, or maybe someone hauling a deer carcass on their shoulders. I remember asking my friend if that guy was wearing a fur coat. We knew we knew what it was, and and it was not a man. This thing was at least 7 feet tall, covered in hair. It seemed to walk like a person. It was too far away to notice any other details about its face, hands, or feet. I'm not sure, but I think it noticed us, and that was the reason why it never crossed the right of way. We knew what we had seen, and even with our guns in our hands, we both ran home. There you go. Plant Road, you know where that is? Sabine River is on, so you know where this all is. You live in Gladwater. Cool. Fred said, yeah, he knows they do know how to open up doors. I've heard a lot of other accounts. Well, heck, we've had a couple people on the show that said that they opened up doors. They were turning the doorknobs, trying to. I think Tanya's encounter, one was turning the doorknob, trying to open up the door. Tanya, are you still in the chat? Tanya, are you here? Bigfoot. Yeah, in your encounter, didn't it try to turn the door handle, the doorknob? And I got it. What heck is that? Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Am I looking at what I'm looking at? Fishing. Where did you get that picture? You guys, he asked me not to show it. I am perplexed. I'm dumbfounded. Has anyone ever wondered about the training process Sasquatch gives the young ones, perhaps? That's a great question. That's a great question, T. Um, can Dogman open? I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb, Christian and Kristen, and say yes, they can, because they're able to manipulate. A lot of people say when they see them, their hands look like raccoon hands. And as for the training process, Sasquatch, I bet you, um, it wouldn't be too far fetched to say that it's not as different, as like what we do when we raise our kids. Where to go, where not to go, what to look out for, don't touch this, it's okay to eat that, that type of stuff. So so that's what I think. That's what I think. Yep, Thomas, that's true. Never know. See, now we're freaked because you saw something we need to see. I'm going to email him again. I'm gonna email him back, and get more information. But you guys, I'm stumped. I mean, I have an idea because I've seen video of something similar. Um, so I think I have an idea what it is, but I want to hear more from this person. And I'll show it off during a live. Well, I know he's on. I know he's on. Hey, fishing with Jesus. Um, Send me another email and kind of just give me a little bit of background information on that picture. I have an idea of what I'm looking at. Um, but there's a couple things about it that I have questions about. And it's not like I've seen other videos with other animals with this, but I want to be you guys, if I can show it to you, I will show it to you. I promise. I promise. So he has my email address. If he's still watching, I don't know if he is. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot. I'm just gonna reply back to the email. I'm gonna reply back to the email. I'm replying right now, you guys. All right, email sent. So we'll see. So simmer down now. Y'all need to simmer down. Bunny man, squirrel man, or even possum. I heard no, it's not a Haggis steamboat. Drop it. So I don't know. Let's see what we got. I got a website that's I can't sleep now. You want to hear about the no deer or the non deer, whatever it's called? Let's see here. Da, da, da. Come on now. Not deer. Here, if you're sleeping, here we go. Um, let's see here. The not deer is well, wait a minute. Before I even start reading about this, where are you camping at? Like where in the States? Oh, you guys, I'm getting tired. Thomas, where are you camping at? You said you're camping in the woods. East Central Indiana. So the Appalachians, whatever you want to call it. Carl, what's going on? How you doing? So this is, I guess, from Appalachia, whatever you want to say it. The Appalachian Mountains was, see, the not deer is a creature said to inhabit the Appalachian Mountains, with most sightings being in the state of Tennessee. What? The animal is characterized as looking like a normal deer at first glance, but upon closer inspection, it becomes apparent that something is off with its anatomy and its behavior. The not deer is described as looking like a deer from a distance, but as one looks at it longer or gets closer, something is off. Their movements are described as being like a newborn deer, but apparently or appearing as an adult. Some accounts suggest the creature is double jointed or has additional joints in its limbs. The limbs are described as longer than those of a deer, and the chest is very barrel like. The way it moves is said to be aggressive compared to a deer. The most defining feature, however, is that not deers do not have eyes on the side of their heads like other deer do, but rather in the front like a predator. This distinction is usually the first thing people notice. A few accounts involve multiple eyes, though most do not. Other uncommon outliers to the typical account involve describing the head of a bovine. Not deer said not to be afraid of humans. Those who encounter them say they have an uneasy feeling that they are an intelligent and they they have an intelligence and emotions about them that further the fear that something is off. The not deer will generally approach humans, and it's because of this that the odd movements are noted. Despite encounters feeling off, the creature has only been reported to attack if provoked, such as when an counter E tries to scare it off. Some accounts of such involving being chased up a tree. The not deer may walk on its hind legs for a bit, as some animals do, in order to intimidate or in attempts to reach individuals who chase them up trees. Hmm. Very Then it could be a deer with some type of a disease like CWD, or they call it the zombie deer syndrome. Again, deer can be deformed. Some people say that it's a kangaroo. Who knows? But that's that's it. So I think the not deer, you guys, are deer suffering from CWD. That's what I think it is. I've seen video of deer. People freak out about it. I've seen deer with CWD. I used to hunt. They act very, very weird. They'll walk around in circles. I've seen them even just stand like completely just still, and then all of a sudden just throw themselves on their back. So yeah, 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 for sure, man. I mean, yeah, it's a sad thing to see because some of these animals are absolutely beautiful animals, and they're suffering from this disease. And you know, best thing you guys can do for them is to put them out of their misery, and then of course, report to the DNR. DNR you know, they want they're trying to eradicate this disease because it's so yeah. All right. You guys, I'm gonna give you like another 8 minutes. I'm sorry for yawning, so I'm gonna get out of here. We'll do like a 45 minute tonight. Um, uh, State and county, or a letter in the alphabet for a cryptid you would like me to um, look up. Or if you guys want a dogman encounter, again, you can give me a state. So state and county for Bigfoot. Sent me another email. Okay, hold on, you guys. Stand by. H, I. Okay, we got I. We'll do I and then H. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Yeah, that's okay. So you answered my questions. Can I talk about it? Can I describe the picture? Just waiting to. Hey, Mitten, what's up, dude? I am probably gonna see you Saturday. Are you open Saturday? Are you gonna be there Saturday? And do I just come in and ask for Aaron? Wait a minute, Saturday is the first. Are you open Sundays? All right. Kristen, can you send me or can you send my put my email address? Um and then Minton, send me an email. Thank you, Kristen. Uh Send me an email with your number and I'll give you a call. So you're Sunday you're closed, which is fine. Um because I think we're leaving because Saturday is my granddaughter's birthday. See, I'm not that technical savvy. I'm trying to send you messages. Oh, go ahead. Okay. Well, I can't show the picture on here. But I will describe it. Sunday for real, because that's one thing we like. My wife and I like to do is whenever we go to a new town, we try to find small little like coffee shops, like mom and pop coffee shops. Um, and so that's just something we like to do, and that's where my wife has got me to try coffee. I like it, but um I just sent you a couple chats. Yeah, I did see those chats. So you guys, let's discuss this picture. I wish there was a way I could show this picture here. I wonder if I can share a screen. Hold on. Guys, guess what I can do? Guess what I can do? Oh, you guys. All right. Guys, stop getting sassy. Here we go. Can you guys see that? Blank screen. You can't see anything? Well, let me try again. Oh my gosh. Okay, who saw it? Yes or no? So can you guys see this? Okay. Holy smokes. I don't think it's Dogman, Kimberly. Um, why did you show us how I can because you guys wanted me to show it to you. Come on now. So here's the thing. For whatever reason, it always comes up in my feed. These monkeys in Asia, some of them have arms like this, you guys, because they were injured somehow or whatever. But if you look, because the nearest arm is the left arm. If you look, you can look in. Looks like you can look into the rib cage area. So I am not sure what I'm looking at. You've seen Steamboat. You've seen this. You've seen this picture. This is a crazy picture. All right. Well, Steamboat, where did you see this? Because Fishing with Jesus, a guy that he knows gave him this picture. That's CW that's CWD. I don't think that's CWD. I don't know what it is. I mean, could it be a skinwalker? I don't know. At first, I thought it was a wounded animal of some like a wounded canine of some kind that they can't walk on their front legs now. If you find that for me, Steamboat, send me a link. Yeah, I'm trying to get in contact with, the podcast, the host from, Planet 412. Yeah, definitely. There's a couple people that I know him, and it's gonna hopefully get me in contact with him. Alright, Imma stop sharing that. Okay. That was crazy. That was bananas. Yeah, Robert, Fishing with Jesus, I got your emails, and I see your chats. I've seen your chats. Okay. Yeah, if you guys can find out where you saw that picture before and send me a link to it, I'd like to check it out because it's an interesting picture by all accounts. It really is. Do I think it's a dog man? I don't think it's a dog man. Um, do I think it's a skinwalker? Not sure. Not sure. But what I think it is, I think it's either a coyote or a wild dog of some kind that um got wounded, like their front arms, front legs, whatever, were wounded. So, who wins in a fight? Draven, great, great question. Uh, Bigfoot, hands down, Bigfoot. So, I think it's a coyote or wild dog that was injured, and unfortunately, that's what happened. Because if you look, again, I don't understand why it always pops up in my feed on YouTube or on Facebook. Um, but over in Asia, there's these monkeys, and they've sustained an injury of some kind, and then their arm, like literally, I've seen them where you see their bones, and it's like they've been injured for a long time. So, so. Well, you guys, I'm gonna email Robert back. I guess he's having an issue with some type of um, like chatting or something like that. But I'm definitely gonna email him back. You guys, I want to say thank you so much for checking out the live show with Fred. 50 States of Fear, Alaska, I think was a huge success. You guys, please do me a favor. If one, well, okay, I'm seeing some new names. If you're new to the chat, please drop a one in the comments. Let us know where you're from. And if you guys like what you've seen so far, check out some of the other episodes on the channel. Um, and if you like what you see or hear, please consider subscribing to the channel. You guys, I had a great time with you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Also, know I wonder if there are stories out there of people who have had personal testimonies of Bigfoot versus Dogman fights. That would be an awesome story. I'd love to hear those. Again, you guys, in the month, which means there's only 6 more days left in the membership giveaway. If you guys would like to become a member of the channel, head on over, hit join. By joining, it's $2.99 a month. You guys will be part of the Cryptid Crew. You get early access to a Saturday release show. Plus, you get your name in for this month's drawing. Now, I don't do drawings every single month. This is a special drawing. Um, Yeah, we're celebrating 5,000 subscribers. We're over that now, but it's subscribing for five. Excuse me, it's celebrating 5,000 subscribers, over 100 episodes, and 1 year anniversary of the Crypto Podcast. I'll go over one last time what's in the swag bag. So you guys, a hat, this very hat, and then a tote. So you'll get this tote, and you guys will get stickers and a patch. Now I'm looking to get more patches made. Okay. And you guys will also get a mystery gift. Now, if you want me to autograph the mystery gift, let me know. And I will more than happy do that for you. If not, no big deal. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. But again, it is $2.99 to join the Cryptid Podcast as a member. And yeah, I appreciate it. Now, I will be going on vacation. So when I get back from vacation, I will be doing the drawing. If you've had a gifted membership to you and it expired in October, you're going to be eligible for that giveaway. If you join after October 31st, then you guys will be entered in for the next drawing, which the next drawing will be in January because I'm going to do them quarterly because I want to make sure that I can really get you guys better things. So, but again, I appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you so much for all the support, the subs, the likes, the shares, the comments. They mean everything. I read all the comments, believe it or not, you guys. Some of them I don't like, and just let you guys know. When I do read the comments, if the comment, and I'm not saying you guys are going to do it, but there are people that get up here and do them. Um, um, if the comment is attacking the guest, I'm deleting the comment. Plain and simple. You guys attack me. If they attack me, okay, who cares? I don't. So, but all right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream 50 states or 50 states of fear. Alaska. I think you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to continue on. Remember, the next one's going to be Arizona. So if you guys know of any stories, any cryptid encounters in Arizona, by all means, shoot them my way. The cryptid 72 at gmail.com. That's the cryptid podcast 72 at gmail.com. I truly appreciate you guys. As Josh always says from Mysteries Unknown, you guys stay prayed up. As I always like to say, you guys, remember, a legend always begins with a sighting. I'll see you guys on the next show. Peace out, everybody. Thanks, guys.